Yo, 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 it's your boy Run Busy. What it do, baby? Bruh, I've got like four streams to set up now. Give me a second while I launch everything. Mic check, mic check. Okay, okay, let's go. Philippe, welcome to the stream. Oh, shout out to welcome to the stream. Let's get started. Oh, I miss my RGB lights in here. Stream looks boring now. I'll fix it up later. Get things cooked. Okay, doing a classic ride. Franklin house to the radio tower. 24 kilometers, about 400 meters of elevation. Light work, baby. I don't have my Twitch stream up. Should be okay. Alright, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Run Busy. What it do, baby? We're back cycling inside GTA 5. I'm on a smart trainer. It's basically like a treadmill. I can't ride outside in my area. It's not safe. So I'm at home doing it in GTA 5, baby. Let's go. Whoa, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're hanging a right. Feeling pretty good, surprisingly. I was smashing out my legs on my commute to work. Dude, as soon as I get out of my estate, because it's a new area. Oh, and there's the resistance changing. Oh, it's only punchy, so we're alright. Yeah, so on my commute to work this morning, the second I got off the got out of the estate. Hey, shout out to that. How you doing? The second I got out of the estate, dude, there's no lights, and it's 2 lanes, the smallest shoulder that you can ever think of. Like, it's about this size right now, and I had to. It's like, oh shoot! Damn, I just got railed by that truck. Yeah, and I had to cycle a good 500 meters down it with a couple cars passing me at like 6 in the morning. So usually it lights out by 6 a.m. but obviously this morning I got out a little bit too early, and yeah, super dark, had cars passing me. Pretty scary, to be honest. I do have a light, I do have reflective clothing, a reflective bag, so in that aspect I was definitely sane, but it still didn't make me feel as safe as I could be. How are you? Says that. Sorry. I'm good. I'm doing really good. Start of the week for me. Yesterday was a public holiday because Australia Day landed on Sunday, so we had Monday off. That says, how many subscribers do you have? Not that I count, but I think it's around 1.2k. Do you want to make it 1.21k? I'd appreciate that. But welcome to the stream. So I'm actually cycling as if it's like a peloton. Oh, Cameron Garza, welcome to the stream. Talking about that morning ride, not the one that I streamed. So my ride to the station, it's only, it said it was going to be a 21-minute ride, but you know, your boy Fast and Furious over here did it in 15. But the problem is, yeah, the moment I get out of my state, There's no street lights for a good 500 meters, and it's like an 80 zone. The shoulder is literally as wide as this bit right here. So yeah, it was really sketchy. And on the way home, even though it was in broad daylight, the shoulder is even smaller than this, and I had a strong side wind. So I was like, bro, I'm either gonna get knocked over to the side of the road, or a car's gonna get blown into me. Hey, shout out to that. Appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. I'm surprised the notification didn't go off. Okay. Tokyo says, what do you do for work? I work for an airline. I'm pretty much in procurement of all the electronics, not electronics, IT devices, laptops, mobility, that kind of stuff. So like iPads, all that kind of whatnot. How many bits needed that you do a NPC first flight? Fist fight, oh lol. Unfortunately, once I turn the mod on, I can only cycle. I can do a drive-by, but that's actually bugged at the moment, so I can't do a drive-by, I lied to you. But when it's working, it's fun. That's pretty sweet. I'm in college for audio production right now, like boom arms and whatnot. That's cool. You might appreciate, well, I don't have a Shure SM7B. I've got the MV7, which is like the little brother to it. It's pretty good. I would have preferred the SM7B, but this cost-wise made more sense for me. But I love the audio that comes out of it. Looking forward to the day that I'm able to fist fight in GTA with an NPC. I don't blame you, bro. You know what? Maybe I will config the mod so I've got a bit more freedom to do what I want. And thanks for correcting my grammar. That helps a lot. It's all good, bro. The reason why I may have corrected it on purpose is only because I don't want to sound incorrect on stream. But I'm glad I could help you. Alright, so I want to talk about how I got into cycling. It was, well, I mean, a lot of people I knew growing up got into riding bikes as a kid. Oh, it's the ops, he's pulling up on me. Yeah, so a lot of people I knew growing up would ride bikes. And dude, I love riding bikes with my brother and my dad. Just going around our area, exploring. Nothing felt more free at the time. And you know what's better than riding bikes as a kid? Riding bikes as an adult. Go faster, go further. You can buy whatever you want when you get to your destination. These days it's just a coffee. But then yeah, I remember it was like 2010, 2011. I used to drive a Mitsubishi Evolution. It was a Evo 7, for those of you that know. Awesome car, really bad mileage. It was a 2-liter turbo. The turbo was pretty big. It was really fast to drive, really enjoyed it. However, I wasn't about that paying for petrol life, even back then. So I actually bought an e-bike to cycle to work, because it was a pretty short commute. That e-bike, it would take me maybe 15 minutes to get to work, and then I wouldn't be sweating either, and I wouldn't be paying for petrol, and then I would charge it at work, so I'd be saving all kinds of money. It was probably one of the best investments I ever made. And then I actually moved to London for a couple of years, and my dad would ride it to work every day. So yeah, we definitely got bang for buck out of that e-bike. Hang on, let's read the chat real quick. And yo, it's me, Bailey again, Ron. Hey, Bailey, shoutouts. How you doing? big. How do you steer? I've got a smart steering block, so that allows me to steer in game. It's basically a base plate that swivels. All right, so I moved to London, and I actually tore my ACL, MCL, and meniscus in my first organized game right after paying registration. That was a killer, because then that was a 9-month rehab. But if you know London, especially if you're living within Zone 1, Zone 2, it's a great city to cycle around. Relatively flat. All you need is a fixed gear bike, which is a single speed bike. It's light, it's easy to maintain, super fun to ride around town. So I got myself one of those bad boys, and then, yeah, just commuting to work, commuting everywhere, saving myself some money, exploring the town. Love doing it. When I moved back to Australia, or Sydney specifically, then I got into riding track bikes. So track bikes are the bikes that go around the velodrome, except I haven't hit the velodrome once. I would cruise around. I would commute using the track bike because I thought it was cool. But little did I know, Sydney had a lot more hills than London, so I actually ended up buying my road bike used off of, I think it was Gumtree at the time. It was $500. Hannibal CAD 10 with a 105 group set, and it was only a 10-speed bike. All that went over my head, which meant I didn't know what any of that actually meant when I was buying the bike. Cannondale, I thought it was like a generic brand, because I'd only see Cannondale bikes and Specialized bikes when I was living in London going to bike shops. I didn't realize at the time it was pretty much like saying Nike and, let's say, Adidas brands for shoes. But because I saw it around so often, I thought it was a generic brand like Reed Bikes or something like that. Game Garza says, when's the 99 bikes thing finishing? It finishes, I think February 2 is when they close it. I don't know when they're gonna announce who's made the cut. Bailey says, yeah, congrats, mate. Josh says, hey man, hey guys, how's it doing? How you guys doing? Hey, what's your Discord or Insta so you can type in chat, I can show you some of my artworks. Hey, it's at Run Busy. Appreciate you, Alicia. Oh yes, so like I was saying, I bought my first road bike used off of Gumtree, or at the time more commonly known as Gumtree. The bike looked legit. My friend was saying that it was good, and if I don't pick it up, he'll buy it himself. And this guy is super meticulous when it comes to things like cars and bikes. And so I was like, okay, let me buy this bike. And this is a bike from 2017. So 8 years later, still using it. Put a lot more money into it than what I actually paid for it. It's been worth every dollar. Yeah, my trusty steed. Alright, Juggalo says, would it be more nice to go ride for real with fresh air? Yeah, absolutely, but it's 9:40 right now. And so, where I live, it's not safe to ride outside of the actual area. And so it's a new estate. And so roads are still being built and all that kind of stuff. So in that context, it's better for me to do indoor cycling. That plus I've got my wife and daughter here, so I can't leave them at night just in case she wakes up. Brainy, wait, Brainiac says go faster. My friend, I'd love to go faster, but trust me, you won't notice the difference. Not going up this hill anyway. Go very fast for 5 seconds. Oh, you see, that's more realistic, Nick. Alright, let's go faster for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I saw your ad about the cleansing.
Juggler is still exercise no matter what. How you do it, it's like a gym. Oh, exactly right, my friend. Exactly right. It's like training indoors at a gym. You're on a bench press. You're doing a bench press inside. Sometimes there's outdoor gyms, but mostly they're indoors. So yeah, Absolutely right. I am exercising. Cressy says, does it get more difficult on the hills? It absolutely does. So, this is a, I think, 24-kilometer ride, relatively short. 400 meters of elevation. I need to pace myself. I can't be doing that on all the hills. I'll 100% burn out. But the good thing is, I've been doing this since May last year, and I've slowly improved, and I've lost weight. I haven't intentionally been trying to lose weight. I've wanted to lose weight, but I've not changed my diet, which would have made it faster. I've also started hitting the gym again, although I'm on a 3-week streak right now where I haven't been. So tomorrow, hopefully I'll end that in the morning. You lost weight since the beginning of the video. Nah, I'm putting on the water weight. I appreciate you, don't you? Yo, bro, how do you link it to GTA? Good question. I actually have a video on how to install the mod. It's pretty simple. I can explain it to you right now. You go to gtbikev, v for 5.com, /downloads. You download the mod, you run it, and you've got to obviously have GTA 5 installed in your PC. If you've got the game, if you've got an indoor trainer and a bike, it'll all just connect to the game automatically. Jackie Lynn says, yo, what's up, Jackie? Hood says, it's better outside for real. Hey, you're not wrong.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Yeah, so I actually did a commute this morning, and I really love cycling outdoors. But I like cycling so much that I'm willing to do it indoors. It's just nice to spin the legs and get some exercise in. Jackie says, I'm back. Hey, Jackie, welcome back. How you doing? Evan says, keep up the work. You look a lot skinnier. Hey, thank you. I think it's color black. So I'm lost against the NPCs. It's alright. It doesn't really matter. It's rigged anyway. Oh, Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
Bailey knows what's going on. Actually, Gaming with Garza sent me a... Yo, someone just blew up behind me. Gaming with Garza sent me a link to a soundboard that I could use. Unfortunately, I haven't linked it up yet, but I will soon.
Holy shit!
Hey, buddy. AP, what it do? We out here in GTA 5, getting some exercise in. Evan says it's 5 AM for me right now, and I'm very sick. Hey, Evan, that's not good, my friend. If I was you, I'd drink some water, get some rest. Brainic says, yo, but keep in mind, it doesn't matter if you're skinny or not. Do what you want, and don't try hard to prove others wrong. Just do it for yourself. Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head. Do it because you want to. And I'm absolutely doing this because I just enjoy doing it. But if in the process I do lose a bit more weight, I ain't mad, because the group rides that I go on, I am still on the slower side of the group. So ideally I want to be middle to the front. Eggy Mayo, welcome back, says, bro, got the limited edition Singapore tee. Hey, Eggy Mayo knows what's up. This is the Singapore Rapper, oh no, Rapper Asia jersey? Something like that, I can't remember, but yes. Good eye, Eggy Mayo. What sounds can you put on the tablet? Any sound I want.
Puck
Stephen King says, get off the road. What do you mean, Stephen? You wrote
Hey,
you
bitch.
wrote books about cars, my friend. What you mean? Belly Knowles says you can fly an airplane. Well, I used to have a flight sim, so I can definitely fly the airplane. I can take off, but landing, yeah, different story. All right, let's drop a gear. Ooh. I feel like they changed the route a little bit. I don't remember going this way, and I've done this ride quite a few times. Evan says, I know you're gonna be famous soon, don't quit. Evan, I appreciate that. Whether or not I get famous, that doesn't really bother me. What would be cool though is if I get people into cycling. That'd be pretty awesome. Healthier lifestyle. Stephen Sage says, I was named after Stephen King. Were you really? What's your favorite Stephen King book? In terms of movies, I used to be very afraid of the movie It. Like that clown. No, no thank you, sir. Not today, Satan. But now I look back, I'm like, yeah, great movie. Great movie that it scared the living bejesus out of me.
Daddy, chill.
Yo, what is this red car doing right now? If you want some of my work, feel free to hit me a big wave on Discord.
So smoked out last night.
Alright, Alicia, appreciate that. Sorry, I've got your chat window where I can't really monitor it, so my bad. On the slow replies. Yo, you can actually connect the bike to GTA, says Tahoe. Yeah, it's legit. So this is my IRL bike, and I'm on a smart trainer. Think of it as a treadmill, except for your bike. You can put whatever bike that you want on it, and then yeah, it connects to the game via Bluetooth. I've got what's called a smart steering block that allows me to steer in game. So it's basically a cycling sim inside of GTA. Ooh, The Mist. I did like that movie. It was the ending was very disappointing. Tahoe says that's so cool. Evan says, you know my day. I never get someone to read my comments. Hey, Evan, all good, my friend. We are about building community over here. Storm says, faster, get the knees up.
Daddy, chill.
Tahoe, Tyler says that's so wild. Tahoe as in Lake Tahoe?
Oh, shit. Here you go again.
I wanna go, they got, you can go snowboarding there, right? Especially this time of the year. Turn them pedals. Storm, I'm trying, brother, I'm trying.
I'm staying in room 314.
I tried. Alright, that's actually kind of cool. Hey, shout outs to you. What was that? Kuzya says hi. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is GTA 5 running the GT Bike 5 mod, and I'm actually cycling my IRL bike on my smart trainer, which is basically like a treadmill for your bike. Yes, I can turn in games, and yes, when I go up a hill, the resistance changes, and it makes it more difficult for me to pedal to simulate riding up that hill. So right now, we're about to go down a hill, and the resistance is going to ease up, and you might see my speed pick up a bit. Only a little bit. I'm pretty slow, to be honest. That's better form. Keep it going. Hey, I appreciate you, Storm. But also,
Daddy, chill.
Didn't even see that NPC just drop in. Crazy. Can you shout me out? Hey, shout out to Evan, everybody. Hey, can we get W's in the chat for Evan? Not feeling well today. Joined the stream. It's 5 a.m. for them. Hopefully they start feeling better soon. Bentley says, that is really cool. Hey, Bentley, welcome to your stream. I'm glad that you are enjoying the content right now.
Okay, let's
Right,
go.
so we're on a 9% incline. Punch a little hill. I gotta pedal a little harder. 400 watts just to make it to the top of the hill. Alright. All good. Oh, actually, shoot. We're still climbing. My bad. So, I can actually turn in game as well. So, right now, I have to drop down to my third last gear. I'm still spinning pretty fast. I'm definitely grinding up the hill. Typically, you just want to spin your legs as fast as you can at the most comfortable cadence that you can do. But because this climb isn't too big, I'm just going to grind through it. Alright, Ace says, you should do an VR too. Oh, my friend, I need a link for the video where I did it in VR. Yeah, it was cool, but at the same time, it was super nauseating. I enjoyed it, but yeah, it just wasn't a smooth sailing experience. It's so weird because like my body is pretty stationary, right? I'll look around, the view changes, but then the movement doesn't match. The movement that I'm seeing through the VR goggles doesn't match how my body's feeling.
What's up? You there?
It's such a funny and weird experience. Your back wheel is following you. Says Storm. Bentley says, how difficult does it get going uphill? Well, I'll put it to you this way. If you were on a bike going up the hill, it feels exactly the same. So, depending on how difficult that feels for you, that's exactly how it probably feels for me. Bailey says, yeah, I'm gonna share you with all my friends so they can like and sub to you. Bailey, you're a real one.
Don't fucking touch
That's actually really kind of you. Thank you.
asshole. You better learn from this.
Okay, let's go.
Can I
get a whale?
Alright guys, we have one more spot on this soundboard page. What should the last sound be? I'm thinking of doing da-da-ra-ra-ra, but I think that's pretty niche. Not many people would know what that is. I'll be surprised if anyone in the chat knows the reference. Oh dude, we got a big climb coming up, I'm sure. Let me drink this. For those of you that know what a barocca is, that's what I've got in this water. Got extra energy because your boy was feeling tired.
What's happening?
Oh yo, we're still in the small ring. Oh, so like I was saying, got into road bikes. Bought this for $500. At the time, I didn't know what I was buying. I thought it was a generic bike brand, Cannondale, Specialized. All didn't mean much to me. But then, yeah, throughout the years, people would tell me how I had a nice bike, and then that it was a classic. And then I slowly learned that, yeah, I've got an awesome bike, and it is a classic, and it rides great. Relatively light for an aluminium bike, very comfortable to ride. Oh dude, 7% right now. Oh, and I'm in a gear that I definitely shouldn't be. I can't keep grinding up because this ride is going to be all climbing coming up, so I need to save my legs. I geared down. I've got like 3 gears left, so feeling good. I reckon I can keep this up. Storm says, how did the hairdresser win the bike race? How? Evan says, you might play GTA 5? That's cool, bro. It's a fun game.
You idiot! I'm really not in the mood for this.
A truck honking for the last sound on the soundboard. No, I can kind of do that already in game with the controllers. I think I can ring the bell. Storm says, how the hairdresser... Sorry, let me say that again. Storm says, how did the hairdresser win their bike race? He took a shortcut. You got a legit chuckle out of me. Good one. As a dad, I appreciate the dad jokes.
Love your ride!
Evan says, how old are you? You look 17. Yeah, let's just say I'm a little bit older than 17. I'm Filipino Australian or Australian Filipino, and yeah, being Asian, the genes helps. Eckhart, I feel like you've been on the stream before. Gaming with Guards, can you double check? The point is exercising, my friend. Definitely exercising and having fun, because there's indoor cycling apps where you can specifically train on, and you can train on this as well, but to be honest, I just like the whole bike simulation of it all. I like getting the extra kilometers in. It actually helps with my outdoor riding. It helped me lose weight, and in turn made me a better cyclist because of it. Able to more efficiently hold faster speeds, climb up hills quicker. Yeah, points just exercise, my friend. You can do bike races in it, kind of. It's not going to be the best experience, but you definitely can. I did multiplayer with my brother, that was fun. Ramon the Goat. This is crazy, not gonna lie. Hey, Ramon. Or Ramon. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. It's a wild ride over here. Bentley says, do you only ride bikes in GTA? Nah, dude, I've got like 6 bikes in this garage alone. If that answers your question. Game with Garza says, Eckhart's first stream he's chatted on. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I've seen the name before. You about to pass my garage in GTA? That's cool, bro. It's a private server, so you need to have the mod if you want to jump online. At the moment, I can't see anybody online. You can tell because there'd be a white circle on the map. Eckhart says, okay, nice. Can you steer everything? Yeah, for sure. Look at this. Steer wherever I want to go. Like, I don't have to follow this GPS route. I can like literally turn into this driveway. Hopefully. Oh. So I went quiet because if I fall off the bike, sometimes I don't get back on, and I'm actually trying to train here. So this is connected to Strava. Strava's an app that tracks like your exercise or your workouts, and cycling is one of them. So I'm able to see the kind of progress that I've been making. So my average speed has been going up, which is pretty awesome. And I've been able to ride for longer, which is a big achievement as well. So, but the thing is, indoor cycling is way different to outdoor cycling. You're constantly pedaling while indoor cycling, whereas on an outdoor ride, especially going down a hill, you can just coast, or you can coast behind the person in front of you. But in this, you have to keep on pedaling. total different discipline. Bentley says, can you ride a motorcycle? In IRL or in game? In game, the one time it glitched when I turned the mod on, and instead of jumping on the bike, he jumped on the motorcycle, and then I had to pedal to get the motorcycle to work. Ramon says, go, a general server with the public. I wish I could, but if you've got a mod and you go online, it's an automatic ban, so not gonna risk it. I see Jake says that's a lit setup. And I appreciate you, Jake. Welcome to the stream. So we are here in Los Santos climbing hills at the moment. We're on a 8% hill. Resistance has changed. Definitely feeling it. On a 12% now. Just spinning the legs. I'm on my last gear. Spin to win, baby. Hey, Whippin', I got something for you,
Daddy,
bro.
chill.
Saruna says, go faster. Trust me, this is faster than the last time I did this exact same ride. Icy Jake says, hey, you real? Hey, why wouldn't I be? I stream like 3 times a week. So usually Tuesday, Thursdays, and I stream on the weekend. Bentley says, how long have I been doing this for? As in tonight, just under 37 minutes. In general, I've been indoor cycling since May last year, but I've been road bike riding since 2017. But riding in general, I've been cycling since I was a kid. Eckhart says, yes, everybody give this man some likes. Hey, I appreciate you.
You alright? Hey!
Hello?
I don't know why my notification for subs isn't working, by the way. So it's meant to drop a famous quote from San Andreas. If someone subs, you'll definitely hear it. But yeah, I haven't been able to hear it. Maybe my volume's too low.
Oh, hey dude.
Ekai says, how original is this? There's not too many people that are in the GT Bike 5 community, and not many of them are in Australia, which means I barely get to catch them at the same time. Hey, Whippin', I appreciate you coming back to the stream, but you gotta chill,
Daddy,
brother.
chill.
Hey, remember me? It's Mama.
Can you jump? In real life, I used to be able to grab the basketball ring, if that's what you mean, but on this bike right now, the jump button doesn't work.
How's it going?
Right. Do you guys think I'm capping when I say I could touch a basketball ring? I'm 170 centimeters, or 5'7" in freedom units. You tell me if I'm capping.
Give me the deal. When I'm done with
You
you,
look great.
Alright, going down a hill. It means we're gonna go a little bit faster for the same amount of watts.
Jesus fucking.
Right. Let's take a shortcut. We're 150 meters behind Leo, NPC, who's in the lead. Let's see if we can catch him. 70 meters. Icy Jake says, there's no way you can touch a 10-foot rim. Alright. I guess I gotta pull out the receipts. My friend, I could not only touch a 10-foot ring, I could grab it very comfortably. I'm Filipino, Jake. We live for this. Ball is life. And legitimately, if you've ever been to the Philippines, you would know that. Eckhart says, you look like you can jump high. I'm 180 and I can touch it, so I think for sure, I think you can for sure touch the rim. See, Eckhart, you're a real one. It's definitely not easy for most people I know my height to be able to jump that high, but I know someone shorter than me who's able to do it, and that's my cousin. So yeah, definitely is doable at that height, but you gotta work a lot harder to do it. Like we're going up this hill right now, definitely putting in more effort. Yo, the NPC just got ran over, and again, we got a hit and run. Yo, you good? Well, stuck in the ground. All right, we've got a little bit of a downhill. Alright, so do we have any basketball fans in the chat? Specifically, NBA fans. I would like to respectfully hear your takes or opinions. Hey, Evan, catch you later. Hope you feel better. Yeah, dunking is definitely a different story. So, the only thing was I could grab the ring, but then in terms of dunking, I would have to throw the ball off the backboard and kind of give myself a tip jam. So that's as close as I got to dunking. I feel like I did it once, but it may not have been a 10-foot ring and it wasn't clean. But you know what? I'm gonna count it. Alright, so NBA fans, anybody? Lonzo Ball dropped I think he dropped like 19 points tonight. Or yesterday, whatever it is for you. So, big Lonzo Ball fan. My guy was injured for 2.5 years and he made it back into the starting lineup and putting in good minutes. Aleph says, before GTA 6 we got healthy gaming. Bro, what you mean? We've always had healthy gaming. Wii Sports, Wii Fit, Just Dance, all those games were aimed at gamifying, exercising. Bentley says, have you played Fortnite before? I have. I'm not much of a Fortnite fan. I actually really enjoyed playing Call of Duty Warzone back in the day when they had the original map. I haven't bothered buying Black Ops 6 though. Because to be honest, I barely get to ride my bike. So what little time I do have, I try and get my exercising in. Eckhart says, not really a basketball fan because you're from Europe. Oh, that's all good. You're a football fan. What's your team? I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised at how comfortable I'm pedaling right now. I used to be struggling when I got to this point. This isn't bad. Jacket 407 says no heart rate monitor. So I've got a Garmin heart rate monitor, but for whatever reason, it's bugged at the moment, and it doesn't work with the game. So I need to ask the mod if he can have a look at it and see if he can help fix it. Because when I connect it, my cadence just doesn't work. It doesn't show, and neither does my heart rate monitor. So I lose out on two things. But if you want to generally know what my heart rate is, it is resting heart rate is 56. Current heart rate, please stand by, caller. Eckhart says I play tennis and paddle. I don't know if you have heard of paddle, as in paddleball, pickleball. Sorry. 80 BPM, 6 hours ago. Yeah. So it's the Australian Open in Melbourne right now. I actually went the other day. It was awesome. I got to see Leighton Hewitt. Leighton Hewitt's my favorite player. He was world #1, and he's Australian. And funnily enough, I literally saw him at the front of my house, this house. So yeah, pretty crazy. Got to take a photo with him. He signed a tennis ball for me. It was awesome. Max says, homie got that Wahoo in GTA 5 before we got GTA 6 SMH. Hey bro, don't be mad. Appreciate. Cause actually let me read that again.
What the
Mac on Clack says, homie got that Wahoo in GTA 5 before we got GTA 6 SMH. Hey man, you gotta appreciate that this game is over 10 years old. I think it's over 12 years old now. And yeah, people are still creating awesome mods for it, finding new ways to play it. Dude, I've been working on this bad boy since May last year. July is when I started playing GTA with my bike though. And yeah, I've managed to lose a lot of weight. So I ain't mad, bro. I ain't mad. So Mac on Quack says, are you connecting them over Bluetooth or ANT Plus? So specifically on this setup, it's over Bluetooth, but I've got another setup over here. And to make things easier, because when I have both trainers turned on, they keep connecting to each other's laptop. So I connect the other laptop to ANT Plus with a dongle, and then I disable Bluetooth. And on this one, I just don't have an ANT Plus dongle plugged in, and so the connections don't get mixed up. Roman says, Tamboy, you crazy lol, this is amazing. I appreciate you, Roman. Gaming Garza says, did you watch anyone play at the Australian Open? Yeah, I saw Leighton Hewitt in a doubles, so it was an exhibition match. You can tell he wasn't trying, but they still won anyway.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Hey! Shout out to whoever subbed just then, appreciate you. I guess the notifications are working. Marmalade says, I'm back. Shout out to Marmalade.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Eckhart says, don't forget to like and sub, everybody. I appreciate you, Eckhart. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I am so surprised at how good I'm feeling right now. Because at this point, I used to be struggling. And I still have a couple gears left, like 2 more gears. This is awesome. It was kind of semi-cold today. I think in the morning it was like 12 degrees. And it only went up to 24 degrees Celsius. Whereas yesterday, where I live, it got up to 42 degrees Celsius, which is madness. Yeah, so if you're watching this and you're wondering why is he going so slow, For context, right now I'm going uphill. It's about to flatten out, but that's one reason to deal with it. And the other reason is you're probably used to playing games, or playing this game specifically in a car, which makes sense. And because you're used to that, cars are traveling more than triple, quadruple the speed that a bike's traveling at. Oh, well, on average, what the speed they would be traveling at. So yeah, in comparison to a car, definitely slow. But right now, 57 kilometers an hour, that's pretty fast if you're on a bike. Definitely can go faster. I think I've hit 80 Ks on the bike in-game and IRL. But yeah, it's all relative. The guy says, okay, let's go. That meme is from the Netherlands. That's where I'm from. Hey, that's cool. I've been to the Netherlands. It's awesome there. Took a train from London and then got to celebrate King's Day at oh dude, why am I going blank? At Amsterdam. But I do remember being on the train and going past Rotterdam and some other places. Marmalade, did you serve in the army? Me? No, I did not. What makes you think that? TS says, hey, what's up? What's up, my guy? How you doing? I hope you're appreciating these GTA views right now. Oh, let's go into the big ring. Andy Lapdog wants to smoke right now. We're going at 80K. Okay, see how long I can keep this up for. Pause. Not what I meant. All right. J-Dog says, you crazy. Hey, J-Dog. How you doing? This is GTA 5 and I'm actually riding my bike in it. We hit a cute 80 kilometers an hour just then. Now I'm feeling a bit cooked, to be honest. And I've got another 5Ks to go before the ride's done. You have Mamba mentality, says Marmalade. Appreciate you. Rest in peace, Kobe. I think it was his 4-year death anniversary the other day. Let's show Andy who the boss is. Game Garza says, bro got that stamina. Pause. Hey, you right. You right. But as you can see, your boy's in second. And a gentleman always finishes second.
Daddy, chill.
Black Diamond says, hi. Hey, Black Diamond. Is that Black Diamond for hills? As in a super high, tough to do ski run or a snowboarding run? Cody says, hello. Shouts, Cody. J-Dog says, how fast can you go? As fast as my legs can take me, my friend. Ekite said he just did 80 kilometers per hour. I wonder if I'll get a copyright strike if I had John Cena's dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm a snowboarder. Hey, shout out to you. Where do you usually go for snowboarding? What's your closest mountain? Or what's your favorite mountain to snowboard on? I've actually snowboarded in Australia, the US, in France, in the French Alps. Technically, I snowboarded in London, but that was indoors. Still fun. And I've also snowboarded in Japan. Japan had the best conditions, but I think the French Alps is where my heart is at. Nothing beats après-ski. Dear Drifter says, "Yo, this content is different and interesting." What the hell? Hey, Steer, I appreciate you. And I appreciate drifting as well. Not that it was a drift car, but I used to have an Evo 7. And when my tires were a bit bald in the wet, I accidentally had a little power slide or slipped in the wet. When you're drifting, you're not in control, but you're not out of control. Or you're not out of control, but you're not in control. Whatever the saying is. Yeah, it was wild. Needless to say, I got new tires shortly after. Belly says, "What is the time in your part of the world?" It is 10:22. Make a wish. Black Diamond says, "My closest mountain is Thunder Ridge, but I usually go Mohawk Mountain, CT." What's CT? Not Colorado. Whereabouts is that? I snowboarded in LA, actually. I did Mammoth Mountain. That was cool. Everyone told me I should have just done Tahoe, but in terms of getting to the mountain, it was actually easier for me to get to Mammoth because of the flights. It's an amazing sight. Barack says, "Is that difficult?" Yes. I'm cycling up a hill. It's definitely difficult. Belly Noel says, "Nice. It's 7:23 where they are." Oh, Connecticut? Cool. Hey, you guys get cheese curds in Connecticut, huh? Wait, is that right? Is Connecticut close to Maine? Sorry, my geography of the states isn't great. I only know places based off basketball teams, pretty much. I'm Australian, so it's yeah, we don't exactly get taught about American geography. J-Dog says, "How long can you do it? How long can you cycle for non-stop?" J-Dog, good question. The longest ride I've done on here is just 55 kilometers. It took me about 2.5 hours of riding. Oh, Boston, right. Christo, thank you for letting me know. It's closer, but Maine is north of Connecticut. Okay, cool. Yeah, when I'm doing rides outdoors, I can easily do a 60-80k ride, especially if it's flat. It'll be quick, relatively pain-free, super chill. But then yeah, you start throwing climbing into the mix, and then it's not as chill anymore. Especially if you're trying to keep up with a group. J-Dog says, "Damn, good work." Hey bro, I try. Trust me, I'm not that fit on a bike compared to other people I know, but the theme has been on this channel, comparison is a thief of joy. Long story short, don't compare yourself to others. Be happy with whatever you're doing. And I am absolutely happy. Hey, Black Diamond, appreciate you. I think if you dig deep into my YouTube channel, you'll see some of my snowboarding videos. I'm not the best snowboarder, by the way. I only picked up snowboarding pretty late into my life. And then, unfortunately, I tore my ACL and haven't been snowboarding much since. And that's why I cycle, because it's a low impact sport. I actually love cycling. It's the same kind of thrill. You get to go fast, and you get to explore, and you get to hang out with your friends. That is the best part. I'm pretty social, so cycling is a great sport for me. I get to exercise, and I get to hang out with the homies. I'm curious as to why my notification isn't going off. So Black Diamond and whoever else is subbed, sorry if I didn't shout you out. I'm just not able to see it. Alright, we'll get a little break, we've got a little downhill. It's not gonna last for long. Got about 3 more kilometers of climbing to do. Oh shit, here we go again. I think I just heard it. Volume's a little bit light. Trix, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Trix is an OG viewer and sub of the channel and the stream. Shouts to Trix, everybody.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. Damn. I need to change into this mooring. Uh-oh. My bike's not going into this mooring. Damn, man. Yeah, so a tip I can give any beginner cyclist out there is you want to make sure you're in the right gear, especially when going into a hill. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't expecting this climb, so I was in the wrong gear and then I wasn't able to change from the big ring to the small ring. Dude, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Liwi? It looks like Live. Anyway, I'm gonna call you Live. Hey, Live says, what is this? My friend, this is GTA 5, and I'm actually cycling in it. And so, it says it's a 9% hill at the moment. That's an incline. And it definitely feels like it because the resistance has changed on my bike, or my smart trainer, sorry, to reflect that. So, I'm kind of snaking up the hill right now to make the climb a little bit more manageable, but to be honest, I don't have to do that. I can just drop down a gear and then I can pedal relatively comfortably. I've actually got 1 or 2 more gears to go through, so I'm good. 22 Ks of a 24 and some change ride, so nearly done on the first lap. A Pip says, how does it work? Yeah, so I'm using my real bike on a smart trainer. It's direct drive, which means I put my IRL bike on it. Think of it as a treadmill, except for your bike. So when it sees the resistance change in game, and you can tell resistance has changed with the map on the bottom left hand corner. It says 8% right now. It changes the resistance on my trainer to reflect the hill, and so it makes it feel like I'm going up the hill. And if we were playing a drinking game, for how many times I said hill, you'd have to drink quite a few times, my bad. Red Scout says, dude, this is so creative. I absolutely love this. Hey, shout out to Red Scout Gaming, appreciate you. Eckhart says, like and sub everyone. Eckhart says, this content is indeed so creative. I love it too. Hey, thank you to everyone that's watching the stream right now and supporting your boy Ron Busy. I've been streaming indoor cycling for less than a year now, and it's been an awesome journey. It's been cool to have so many people be so supportive. And the thing is, the awesome thing about streaming my indoor cycling is that when I'm talking to the chat, an hour goes by easily. It's already been an hour and 4 minutes. And yeah, it feels like I've only been cycling for maybe 15 or 20 minutes. So it definitely makes the work go by faster. And it's just fun. Like, I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy talking to everyone in the stream. It keeps me company. Like, if I was to be running, I wouldn't be able to catch my breath. Whereas with this, I can relatively get a lot accomplished and still hold a conversation, which I think is pretty epic. Yo, this 11% climb though. Feeling good. Just keep spinning. If you're not from Australia, you won't know what this is. It's Mars pods, or Mars flavored pods. So it's basically a cookie outside, and then it's got Mars, basically a Mars bar in the inside. Underrated. ASMR stream. Shout out to Red Scout Gaming in Oregon. 3:22 a.m. over there. You a Trailblazers fan? My friend is from Oregon, and her whole family pretty much works at Nike over at Beaverton, which is pretty awesome. I remember when I was in Singapore, she took me to the Nike employee store, and Trailblazers, right? Oregon, isn't that Portland? Oh, Red Scout Gaming. I was saying, are you a fan of the Portland Trailblazers? Am I out of gears? No, I'm not. We've got one more left. Let's go!
Somebody help me! Every time.
This is awesome. Usually I'm struggling at this point. Oh, you don't really watch sports? That's all good. Would you classify this as sports or as gaming? Or a hybrid? Hey, this is actually really awesome. So, when I first did this ride, I had to be in my lowest gear for the majority of the climbing. It's only now that I've hit my last gear and we're almost at the top. Both? Yeah, it's definitely hybrid. It's GTA 5, but with a twist. And I'm here for it. We got bro doing a cycling sim in GTA 5 before we got GTA 6. Let's go, baby.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Okay, let's go.
Red Scout Gaming says, EA Sports isn't the game. Oh, I stopped up the last bit. I ran out of breath. EA Sports isn't the game. Nah, I can't get as deep as that dude. Pause. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna press the pause button. It's way too loud. Alright. 8% left to go. And we'd complete one lap. It's 10:35. I've been cycling for over an hour and 8 minutes. I am 3 kilometers behind the leader, which I find to be BS. It's alright. I'm 89 meters ahead of Oliver. Gaming with Garza says, deeper. Oh. Pause, baby, pause. No DD up in here. Hey, yo. Yeah. Pause, 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 pause.
Daddy, chill.
Alright. What do you reckon? Do we attack? Do we attack to the finish line? When I hit the green, we're just gonna fucking send it. My bad. Don't swear, kids. Oh, yes, I made it to the top. Oh. Alright. I guess let's ride back down. This ride used to be so tough for me. And now I complete it relatively easily. You know what? I'm gonna end the ride for Strava, but I'll continue riding for the next 20 minutes or so. So Strava saves my activity so that I can see the progress that I've made. So, did a distance of 23.1 kilometers. It took me an hour and 8 minutes, 32 seconds of moving time. Average speed was 20 kilometers an hour, and an average watts was 125. I was in zone 2 most of the time, as expected. Nice. I wonder if this was faster than my last attempt. I feel like I averaged 19 kilometers last time, but I definitely didn't feel as good as I do now. Save that. So just make sure that saves to my Strava. Uh-oh. I don't think it uploaded. That's annoying. That means I'm gonna have to do it manually. All good. That's fine. So luckily, the fit file is saved locally to my computer, so I can manually upload that to Strava. Alright, quick break is done. I'll chug another couple pods. I basically ate the calories that I just burned. Okay. Time to go down the hill. Let's see how fast I can go. Oh no, I dropped the pods. Bro has never heard that before. That would be true, friend. How much did this rig cost? Sorry, let me read that out again. Red Scout Gaming says, how much did this rig cost? So, if we're just talking about the indoor trainer and the smart steering block, it was 250 Australian dollars plus 120 Australian dollars, so 370. But if we're including my bike into the mix, it was $500 when I first bought it, but then I've done about 1,500 Australian dollars worth of upgrades. Worth it. Trust me, it was worth it. That plus, with bikes, it's like a car. You've got to do maintenance. You got to replace parts. Like my car, for example, I've got to replace the clutch, and that's 2.8 grand. But yeah. Oh, sorry. So back to the costings, and then you got to have a laptop or a PC to play as well. Luckily, my brother gave me his old gaming laptop, which has served me really well. And yeah, it's not exactly cheap to run this rig, but I did have a $50 setup video. But there's a couple of prerequisites. You need to have a PC that can run GTA 5 first, and you also need to have a bike. And once you have those two things, you really just need the smart trainer. So all up, it's just under a grand in Australian dollars, which is about 600 US.
Hey, you alright? Hey, man.
Jasper says, Jasper's World says, biking in GTA 5 before we got GTA 6. Damn, we need a sound effect for every time someone says that, or something to that effect. USD conversion. I have a good PC. Yeah, well, that's one thing out the way. Well, the only reason why I convert it into freedom dollars is because the majority of my viewership is from the US, even though I'm Australian. So if that's the case, I always try and cater to them, whether it's miles or kilometers, kilometers to miles, inches and centimeters, feet, all that. Jasper says, are those real people? At the moment, I'm writing with NPCs, but there are real people that can join the server. You have to have the mod, so the only way that you can actually get around is by either running or cycling in game. Mr. Zoe says, introvert. Sorry, let me say that again. Mr. Zoe says, introvert biking. What's funny is I'm actually an extrovert, but it's Tuesday, the 28th of January,
Looking good.
10:42 p.m. So it's the night time. It's not safe to be riding at night. I've got my daughter asleep. I've got my wife here.
Yeah.
I'm here just in case my daughter wakes up and needs me. So yeah, this is the next best option. I commute into work. I actually live stream my commute to work today. It's on my Instagram. If you want to check that out, I might upload it to my YouTube. My Instagram's the same handle, @runbusy. But yeah, same, except I don't run people over. And I definitely don't run red lights IRL. Gaming with Garzo says, would an introvert be streaming and chatting? Actually, Gaming with Garzo, I know you're trying to are introverts that stream. Like, you'd be surprised at how many people make YouTube videos, but IRL, they're actually introverts. Red Scout Gaming says freedom dollars. Yes, sir. Hey, man. I don't like getting into politics because I don't know enough about it. But, yo, what? Excuse me?
Oh, Jesus.
Bro, the second I mentioned politics, I got knocked off my bike. Are you serious? Oh, do you know how hard it is for me to get out of this situation? It's a 18% incline. So my bike is gonna be, yeah, the second I start pedaling, it's like I'm on a hill. Alright, dig deep, Dobbs in the chat. What happened just then? Alright, we're gonna have to watch the replay. Okay. Oh, it's the ops, they're coming to get me. Oh, bro, 22%. W's in the chat. It helps me go faster. Light work, baby. Light work. Mr. FRAG says, what is my boy doing? Recycling GTA 5, baby. I just ran into a invisible wall and I got knocked off a bridge. But we back. I am Asa says, bro, this is wild. Hey, you ain't seen nothing yet. Dun dun. Oh baby, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay, let's go.
Can I get a oh yeah?
That's good, I'm back. Welcome back, Black Diamond. How you doing? What kind of snowboard do you have? J-Dog says they're back. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Kelly, so if he goes up a hill, the resistance on the bike gets tougher? Yes, my friend. If you saw just then, I got knocked off of the bridge, and then I was on a 18% hill. So the second I started pedaling, it already felt like I was on an actual hill, for lack of better words. So yeah, the resistance changes, and that makes it more difficult for me to pedal. It's actually a standard indoor bike or indoor cycling feature, but if you don't know, you don't know, my friend. 360 Snipe says, is this real? How you got it hooked up? My friend, of course this is real. Check this out. Just turn, do a U-turn, just cause I can. I'll go around these cars, just cause I can. And now the resistance is changing cause I'm going up a hill, go back down the hill. So to answer your question, this is GTA 5 running the GT Bike 5 mod. I've got a smart trainer and I've got a smart riser block that allows me to turn. This is my actual real bike, and everything connects via Bluetooth. So yeah, as soon as you have the mod installed and you activate the mod in game, everything connects seamlessly. even if you have a heart rate monitor, that works. But at the moment, mine's bugging out, which is why it says 0. Arturo says, stay in the bike lane, lol. Hey man, I don't see any bike lanes. As far as I'm concerned, I'm good, fam. No bike lanes, no worries. Red Scouts Gaming says it's a treadmill. It basically is a treadmill. 360 Snipe says, how you playing GTA with a bike? Bro, with great skill, that's how. Jasper's World says, I rode Goofy too. Oh, you're a snowboarder? I mean, I can ride Switch, but I prefer not riding Switch. 360 Snipe says, you're getting good exercise. Hey, for real, bro. I've been doing this. I've been indoor cycling since May, but I've been indoor cycling specifically in GTA since July, and I've lost 7 kilos. So someone do the conversion for me in pounds, but basically I've lost a fair amount of weight and can lose a lot more. So for context, I used to work out a lot, and so I had a bit more muscle in me when I used to hit the gym. But unfortunately, for the last couple of years, I haven't been hitting the gym. But I joined back in December last year, and I had a good streak going on. But unfortunately, I'm on a 3-week streak of not going right now. I should be back tomorrow. But yeah, the goal back then was to put on weight and have more muscle. Now I'm trying to lose that weight, but try and maintain some muscle. Hey, 360 Snipe says you earned a sub. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Red Scout Game says, W dude, good job, bro. The grind is amazing. Yeah, bro. The crazy thing is, I haven't even been focusing on losing weight. As in, I've still been eating the same kinds of foods. Sometimes I think about moderations, but most times I don't really care. I am Asa says, this is a private server, right? Yeah, absolutely, because you can't use mods on GTA Online. You'll get banned straight away. But if you want to join, you absolutely can. You just have to ride a bike or run to catch me. And if you're the ops, you're more than welcome to try. Red Scout Gaming says, wait, are there supposed to be cars? Yeah, absolutely there's meant to be cars. But the mod has changed the settings so that they don't run into me, or most times they won't. See right now, even if I was to drive in front of a car while it's moving, they'll slow down for me. Let's try and find an example. Here we go. See, he intentionally braked. Blake says, yo, I'm here for a weekly check-in. 3rd week now, remember me? Blake, shout out to you. Welcome back. Never forget a friendly face. I appreciate you for coming 3 weeks in a... Hey, pause. For revisiting the stream 3 weeks in a row.
Daddy, chill.
Hey, yo. Entrapment? I think so. Diddy who? Oh. You doing good, bro? I am doing good. Thanks, brother. Hyper says, oh nah, even in video games. Even in video games, you are the most awesome people. Hey, Hyper, I appreciate you, bro. Oh, hang on, that's not your name. Harper, without the A? Is that it?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, man.
Hey, I've missed you so much.
Welcome to the stream, baby.
Hey!
I'm glad we're being awesome all day to you.
No way. Hey!
Congrats on 3 weeks of play. Yeah, shouts to Blake. Hey Red, it's all good, bro. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I remember when I was ignorant.
This homebrew? Think you're
I wasn't a fan of cyclists when I had my Evo,
dead meat.
but then you find out they're just normal people trying to get some exercise and enjoy their life. It's a maturity thing. On my
Let's go for a
life,
cheap shot
my stupid
sometime.
keyboard, lol.
Your car's got more style.
Harper
Oh
says,
my, I just love that car.
Dream looks wholesome though. Keep up the stuff. Appreciate you, bro. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, I was saying Harper because I couldn't really read the name from over here. You know what would be cool if we got Speed to race me. To be honest, I reckon he would win. The dude is super athletic, not gonna lie. Definitely more athletic than I am. And he's got youth on his side in comparison. That switch up though. Hey, switching sides like a Gemini.
Money, please. I'm a revolutionary from the kingdom above heaven. That's the truth.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. We are wholesome over here. Also me. GTA, brother.
Oh, hell.
Just give me my money.
See you at Hosker's karaoke next week.
I did like watching that trend on my reels. Nah, I still can't pronounce that. Thanks for trying, Red Scout.
What the fuck do you think you'll do? It's okay, no travel up to the tire.
And 54. So what's that? We've done about 32 kilometers if we include the 24 that we did earlier.
Natalie, is that you? Slow down.
Colby says 10 points per person you hit. Alright, say less.
I'm on the other side of town. Can I pick it up for you later?
Here we go. Target acquired. Oh,
Jesus.
she's getting away.
Me! Ah! That's just wrong.
Alright, enough running NPCs over. There are people too. I love my soundboard, it's so funny.
Can I get a oh yeah?
My guy says, just because the cyclists annoy me on the road doesn't mean I can't acknowledge a wholesome community. Not a switch up. Hey bro, it's all good if you did switch up. No one really cares at the end of the day. We appreciate your comments there. Kelby says, those were ladies of the night. That's 25 each. Hey man, just working class people. Right, let's do another 1.5 Ks. We'll cool it down. Red Scout Gaming. Yeah, so I actually should get rid of my other two sounds on my soundboard. One is a guy screaming out pause and like it will break your speakers or your eardrums. The other one is an air horn. It's equally as loud. And so it's so loud I don't even want to use it because my volume's turned pretty low and I don't want to wake my daughter up.
Oh,
But
shit.
it somehow
Here we go
still
again.
manages to get the most out of my speakers. Oh, sorry. Hey, you don't really read your Twitch chat, don't you? So I've got an app that's supposed to be showing me all my chats at the same time. But yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Appreciate you for joining me over on Twitch though. YouTube vertical is where most of the chatter is coming from. Ooh, I'm in the wrong gear. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, really sorry about that. Because I've got the I need to move my chat window over here so it's easier. But it doesn't change. I don't think it changes the colors of the chats for me to distinguish the difference. I just assume the whole chat is coming from YouTube. Nah, that's mine. Welcome to the stream though. Sub to your boy over on YouTube. Definitely easier to watch over there. Better than Instagram. Play him, well, never mind. Nah, trust me. You don't want me to play him. It's a bit too wild. Ed says, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, Ed. That is the sport.
Daddy, chill.
Hey, Lo-Fi Lord. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's more popping over here. So, you could probably understand why it gets more attention. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it. People have been saying it in the chat, but I guess I'll say it myself. If you haven't already, subscribe to your boy. It helps me out. It's free if it's on YouTube. Or double tap the screen to give your boy a like. Really helps out with the algorithm. I try and do this 3 times a week. Usually Tuesdays and Thursdays my time. And then I'll do either Saturday or Sunday, just depending on how the weekend's going for me. Jaden says, you're my inspiration, man, for working out. W Jaden. Hey, Jaden, appreciate that, bro. I actually really do. If you can only make a difference for one person a day, that's incredible. So the fact that you're saying that to me means that I'm making a difference for you. So yeah, W Jaden, everybody, W Jaden. Lo-Fi Lord says, it's a pleasure. So about my question, you said your own server. Can you also race friends on that server? Yeah, absolutely I can. So I had my brother set up right next to me, and then yeah, we raced. But unfortunately, because on that trainer the resistance was a little bit heavier than my bike, he was struggling. But in terms of latency, I guess because we were right next to each other, it worked great. But when he was, because I'm from Melbourne, he's from Sydney, that's 2 different states in Australia, or cities in Australia. He was on a treadmill and I was on my bike. Obviously there's a speed difference there, but yeah, it wasn't great. It was actually not very responsive. Hey, Lo-Fi Lord says awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. Oh, dude.
I got my 12
Wow,
inches
11:01
right
p.m.
here.
That's crazy. 360 Slime says, how do I build a good all-air base on YouTube? 360 Snipes? I'm still trying to figure that out myself.
I don't know. It just feels like a sellout.
I guess for me, not that I've got a huge following, but for me, I think do something that you love, do something that you enjoy, be authentic, and, you know, build it and they will come. Pause.
Daddy, chill.
But for real though, the only real advice that I can give, it sounds pretty generic, but it's true. It's like, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, then why are you doing it? I actually really enjoy cycling outdoors, and it's spilled over to indoor cycling. So yeah, I guess that kind of reflects in the way I go about streaming, talking to the chat, making these videos, and so people probably really see that. Whereas if you're just doing something for likes or views, then I guess you'll burn out because you don't enjoy it at the end of the day. You gotta be really passionate about it. So yeah, there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's just my advice.
Oh, hey, Rainbow. What's the deal?
Feel free to listen or not to. I'm just some dude on the internet. At the end of the day, do what you want, do what makes you happy. Sigma Male Society says bike to Mount Chiliad. I can bike to Mount Chiliad, but definitely tonight I am not biking up Mount Chiliad.
Hey!
Kelby says, Sigma, you trying to kill the man? No, Sigma says, no, I'm trying to make him a man. Bro, I've been there, done that. Oh yeah, you're right.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill. I'm willing to donate if you bike to Mount Chiliad. My guy, even if you were willing to, you wouldn't be able to because I haven't unlocked that yet. But I appreciate the thought. Lost out on 100 bucks. Hey man, that $100 would definitely go a long way, especially because I've got to pay for my clutch to be replaced. But unfortunately, I can't. I haven't unlocked the donations anyway. Maybe next time though, bro. That's awesome that you even thought about it. Even if it's like, dude, any amount anyone's willing to give, and I'm not expecting anybody to give me any money or donate, but it's still pretty awesome, like, that there is a community that is potentially behind me so much that they would think about giving their hard-earned money. So it does in the chat to anyone that's that generous. And again, I'm definitely not asking. I've got a full-time job, I do alright. Sigma says, I would have dead ass given you a donation. What a legend. Doves in the chat for Sigma if they're being for real. Or do you think they're capping? 360 Snipe says, you deserve it, bro. Hey, guys, again, I just really enjoy what I'm doing. I'm just trying to share it with everybody. And if I can inspire others to do the same, well, that's even better. Or if I'm just, even if I'm just entertaining people, I think that's pretty awesome as well. Okay, let's cycle for another 5 minutes. We'll cool down and we'll call it for the night because your boy's gotta do some things around the house before going to bed and getting ready for work tomorrow. Nah, no cap. Alright, Sigma, we'll hold you to it, my friend. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and on the weekend I stream. Once the super chat is unlocked, we'll do Mount Chiliad. But trust, it definitely turns boys into men if they can do it. Look at this Sigma response. It's called disposable income for me. I'm willing to pay a man if he gets the job done. Hey man, Sigma boys, Sigma boys, Sigma boys. Next time I see you and I see the super chat, I'll be wanting to see that. Hey bro, I'll try it, man. With or without a donation, it's just funny. Alright. So, the ride I did was 24 kilometers before I saved it for Strava, and then it was now we're on about 12.8k. So looking at 36 to 37 k's of riding done. Although I'm just pretty much free running right now. Lo-fi load says so. The last setup would be VR, right? I've actually done VR already, lo-fi load. If you go through my Instagram, and you'd have to scroll back a fair bit, like till July or August. Yeah, you should be able to see it. I'm wearing a blue and orange cycling jersey, and I'm obviously wearing the VR headset. Sigma says, I think I'm running machines in GTA 5 would be sick. What do you mean running? Oh, yeah, so you mean a treadmill. Yeah, I actually posted it on my Instagram story. My brother was on a treadmill and I was on the bike. Yeah, we'll watch it for sure. Lo-fi load, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take you a while to find it, but it's there. Yo, is this back to Franklin's house? That'll be pretty cool if we rode all the way back. Man, we've been chilling on this ride though. Well, after I did the ride. I actually like when it's raining in the game because the graphics just look pretty incredible. And again, this game came out in like 2012, 2013. And it's been like the PS2 got, what was it, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. And then GTA 5 got the PS3, the PS4, the PS5, PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I'm pretty sure, what's the latest Xbox called? One S or whatever? That's pretty crazy. It got so many consoles. This is the games. Oh, dude, I'm... Alright guys, let's cool down so we can end the stream. Shouts to everybody who's been in the chat, who's been giving me the likes. Oh yeah, don't forget to double tap and sub to your boy. I do this on Tuesdays, Thursdays, my time. So it's Tuesday for me right now. Thursday will be in 48 hours. And I ride on the weekends too. Yeah, if you want to follow the adventure, check out my Instagram at RunBusy. I post a lot of my clips there. I should post to YouTube, and I will start to post on YouTube soon. But yeah, I actually posted a live IRL stream of my commute to work today, so that was fun. But unfortunately, these Meta Ray-Bans don't last long in terms of battery life when streaming live, so I couldn't even stream the whole ride. Kelby says GTA 5 was amazing for its time, but personally I feel like it's the mods that have kept it alive this long. Oh, for sure, Kelby. I 100% agree with you. You ain't wrong. Alright, one last dude for 10 points.
Holy shit!
Rampage! Alright. Let's end it. Let's see. I did an additional 14.6 kilometers in 32 minutes. Not bad. Average speed was 27k an hour. I think because there was so much downhill at the start, it brought my average speed up. Let's just save that just in case. But I have a feeling I gotta reconnect my Strava. Alright, cool. Again, shouts to Game with Garzo, my mod. Shouts to Sigma Mel. Shouts to Lo-Fi Lord. Shouts to obviously my boy Red Scout Gaming. 360 Snipes. All you guys have been real ones. Appreciate you guys for watching and keeping me entertained. It's been an awesome ride. I'll be back on Thursday. and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Again, double tap the screen, show your boy some love, sub to your boy on YouTube, it's free. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you everybody, and let's ride next time.